the College Travel Club, opening the world to students in the 1920s. In the 1920s, an era of boundless optimism and cultural expansion, the College Travel Club emerged as a significant facilitator of educational and cultural exchange for American college students. By offering organized trips to Europe, this club not only broadened the horizons of its members but also democratized overseas travel, making it more accessible and affordable to the youth of that era. This recording delves into the various aspects of the College Travel Club, including its cost, accessibility, modes of travel, and typical itineraries to shed light on its impact and operations during the early part of the 20th century. During the 1920s, international travel was predominantly a luxury available only to the wealthy. The College Travel Club, however, structured its offerings to be financially accessible to a broader segment of the student population. Through negotiated group rates with steamship and railway companies, the club managed to lower the cost of transatlantic trips significantly. Membership fees and trip costs were kept minimal to attract students from various economic backgrounds, enabling more students to participate in these life-enriching journeys. The club often used promotional tactics such as installment payment plans, which allowed students to pay for their trips over time rather than upfront. This financial structuring was crucial in making travel feasible for students who might otherwise have been unable to afford such experiences. The cost for a typical summer tour could range from $200 to $400, equivalent to approximately $3,000 to $6,000 today when adjusted for inflation. This fee typically covered transportation, accommodation, and often some meals and guided tours. The journey itself was an adventure, featuring travel by steamship across the Atlantic, followed by extensive rail travel throughout Europe. The steamship leg of the trip was not merely a means to an end, but a highlight of the experience. These ships, marvels of early 20th century engineering, offered amenities such as dining halls, social lounges, and deck games, which provided ample opportunities for socializing and entertainment. Upon arriving in Europe, train travel took precedence. Europe's extensive rail networks allowed easy access to a multitude of cities and cultural sites. Trains of the 1920s, though not as luxurious as the steamships, offered comfortable and efficient travel between destinations, giving students a closer view of the European countryside and everyday life. The itineraries planned by the College Travel Club were comprehensive and designed to educate as well as entertain. A typical trip lasted about 2 months, starting with a transatlantic steamship voyage from a major U.S. port like New York or Boston to England or France. Once in Europe, the journey would include visits to key cities such as London, Paris, Rome, and Berlin. Each city offered its own array of guided tours, museum visits, and cultural experiences. In Paris, students might explore the Louvre or attend a performance at the Opéra Garnier. In Rome, visits to the Colosseum and the Vatican were essential. The club often arranged for local experts or expatriates to guide the students, providing deeper insights into the historical and cultural significance of each site. Moreover, the trips were structured to allow some degree of free time, enabling students to explore on their own or in small groups. This balance of structured and free time was pivotal in allowing students the flexibility to pursue their interests while also ensuring they had a safe and educational experience. The educational impact of these trips was profound. Students returned with a broader understanding of the world, informed by first-hand experiences of different cultures, languages, and historical perspectives. For many, it was their first exposure to the complexities of world affairs and the interconnectedness of different societies. The College Travel Club also fostered an environment of cultural exchange. not only between American students and the cultures they visited, but also among the students themselves, who often came from diverse American backgrounds. These interactions were invaluable in promoting mutual understanding and tolerance among the next generation of American leaders and intellectuals. Final thoughts. The College Travel Club of the 1920s played a crucial role in shaping the educational and cultural outlook of American college students. By making travel accessible and affordable, the club contributed significantly to the international education of a generation. The experiences provided by the club undoubtedly influenced the personal and professional lives of its members and fostered a greater sense of global citizenship, which resonated throughout their careers and later lives. Through its innovative approach to educational travel, the College Travel Club not only broadened the geographical boundaries of its members, but also expanded their mental and cultural frontiers, leaving a lasting legacy on American higher education and cultural exchange. Thank you for listening. For enthusiasts of historical ephemera, visit history-collectors.com to find collectibles that might complement your collection. You can own a piece of history. Before you go, a simple way to support the efforts of this channel is to like, subscribe, comment, and share.